Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I am going to be answering or reading out all of the responses that I got on Instagram for the assumptions about me question that I put up. I was expecting a lot more, but I guess people are really scared to tell you what they thought of you when they first met you, but whatever. So I'm going to be reading out some of the things that I did get, some of the responses that people responded. Some of them were funny, some of them were just like, okay. But yeah, you really never know how you come off to someone until you hear it from their mouth. And you're like, really? I'm really not like that. But you can come off completely and totally different. So without further ado, I'm gonna get started. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'll leave my handle down below so that you guys can go to Instagram and follow me and let me know that you came from YouTube. I would love to have you guys follow me on Instagram so you can see like my stories and my day-to-day. But yeah guys, all right, so first things first, I am going to start with, so I guess some people didn't answer through stickers, and they just sent like DMs. And my brother who is 10 years younger than me said that he knew I was annoying since he was in the womb. So shout out to my brother for knowing how I am. And then one of my coworkers from my old job said that he thought that I was stuck up and that I thought I knew everything. And I did know everything about that job. Not everything, but I felt pretty confident, yeah. So, I mean, he's totally right. So those were good assumptions. So starting off with, I'm not going to share their name just because I don't think that they want me to, but one of my YouTube friends said that she thought that I was Isabel. Hi. So one of my YouTube friends who is so nice, and I answered her saying that I thought that she was like mean. She just didn't seem like the type that would like reach out to me and like want to like talk, and I don't know. So she said that she thought that I was Mexican, but I'm not, you guys. My parents are Salvadorian, and my mom is half Honduran, so yeah, we're not Mexican, pero órale way. I mean, I've been practicing all my novelas that I watch, so I'm trying to get it, so I can see where she thought that. And she also said that I love novelas, which is true, because I really do. I love novelas. She said she assumed that I was very friendly and talkative, which was nice because that's how we became friends, because I was just able to like talk back to her, and I am pretty friendly and I can talk your head off. So she was very right with that. The next person, someone that I went to school with, they said that they thought that I was nice, which I can be. And one of my friend's sisters said, I don't really know her that well. I think I've interacted with her like maybe once or twice. And it's always been like a good interaction. But she said, I don't know you that well, but I never expected you to be the wild party person. You guys, I'm not wild, but I am the life of the party, so. One of my friends, she doesn't remember. One of my friends doesn't remember. She's like, I don't remember. And that makes me sad because I remember assuming that she did not like me. And I'm like, oh, she doesn't remember how she felt about me, because I was like, this girl does not like me. Like, I can tell. My husband's coworker, like old coworker, said that he thought that I was patient in order to deal with my husband. And that is very true. That is very true. You okay, Isabel? Because if you've worked with my husband, you know he can get a little bit competitive. So I'm very patient when it comes to him. Lots of deep breaths. Okay, so this next post, another coworker of mine said that I was creída. And what that means for people that don't speak Spanish, that means that I was stuck up. So he thought I was stuck up, but that's funny because he was the one that was like really like nose in the air, like really stuck up. And I was the one that was like, hey, aren't you Salvadorian? Because I heard he was Salvadorian. Because I was like, wow, there's like no Salvadorians here. And I sat next to him on the bus, like just, you know, by accident. And I was like, aren't you Salvadorian? And then we started talking. So, you know what? I am not creída. Someone also responded that I hated them. And they were right. I didn't hate them. I just like, I did not like this person. And it was because she was very, I don't know, she just didn't come off friendly. So then I was like, I don't like her. She seems kind of like annoying and mean. And so yeah, I had my assumptions about her, and then she assumed that I didn't like her. And she thought I was mean. And I probably was mean because I just did not like her, so I didn't care to talk to her or anything like that. I forgot, my YouTube friend also said that I was not shy. She assumed that I was not shy, and she's right. I mean, I can be shy, but for the most part, if, you know, like, I can be that first person out on the dance floor and I won't care. So, one of my family members said, I thought you were a normal girl and I love that you're different. And that is so true. Like, I'm not going to be like everybody else. I'll do things because, not to be different, but because I feel comfortable just doing it. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. So, okay. And then another person who I went to middle school with says, call me cheesy, pero I knew you were funny when I saw you at Lanier. And Lanier was the middle school that I went to. And I remember when I first got there, I was like, whoa, this school is so different from my old school. Because I went to a school where it was predominantly Black and Hispanic kids, to then just going to a school where there was a lot of Asians and like a group of Hispanic kids. And she said she knew I was funny. I've been trying to tell my whole family that I'm funny and not corny. So shout out to you, girl. You could tell that I'm actually like really funny. So, ew, no, thank you. Okay, thank you. Then another person I went to school with said they assumed that I probably had a boyfriend. I think we met in like middle school. I probably did have a boyfriend in middle school. I can't remember. And that her mom probably makes fire pupusas and she loves reggaeton. And I don't know about my mom making fire pupusas. My mom makes a lot of good food, but I don't think pupusas is like her forte. But my grandma made some bomb pupusas. Yeah, I miss her. And then yeah, I did listen to a lot of reggaeton. Like, I really did growing up when I was like 12, 13. I was listening to all that stuff. I probably shouldn't have been listening to it, but I love it. They're classics. So, someone who I've known, I think for like, I want to say like 10 years, 9-10 years, said, I thought you were mean at first, but found out that you're hilarious and sometimes crack the corniest jokes. And thank you, because I am really funny. And I'm tired of being called corny because I'm not. I'm just funny, periods. So real recognize real. And then another one of my coworkers said that he assumed that I was married when he first met me. And actually I wasn't married. I think when I met him, I only had my son, and then I was pregnant with my daughter. But basically, I was basically married, and it's the same person, so yeah, spot on. And then someone said I was a chola. It might have been because my eyebrows, I got them done, and the lady messed up. Like, we played football together, flag football, and the lady messed up, and she went like really thin on them, so I could see it. They were like really like thin little eyebrows, and I was so sad. So that could be it. Another one of my coworkers said that he had no assumptions of me whatsoever. But you know what? Thank you for even responding, because I feel like I had no assumptions of him either. I just was like, eh. So yeah, you guys, someone, and this was the best one by far, someone shared that when they first met me, they thought that I spoke like a regular person. And then they were like, and then I found out you had a lisp. And I was like, I do not have a lisp. But it's certain words. Like I can say lisp. I can say lisp. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's like really subtle. And then there's other words where I'll say them and you can hear it. So it's hit or miss. Sometimes you hear it, sometimes you don't. And a lot of people were like, you have a lisp? And I'm like, yeah, my tongue is longer than like, it comes out, like gets stuck between my teeth. I don't know if this is the science behind it, but that's what happens. And then I end up with like a little lisp. So you guys, thank you so much for participating. Those people who are from Instagram, thank you guys so much for always supporting and, you know, answering any questions or giving me any feedback. This was a fun video to do, to just learn a little bit about how other people perceive you. So that was kind of nice. So I guess overall, I give off a very like stuck up vibe. But when you get to know me, I'm really not that mean. I'm just kind of like evaluating and judging you probably and thinking like, I don't know if I should be friends with this person. And so if like you're really nice from the get-go, it makes me nervous. So I tend to be a little bit cautious. But you guys, I do for the most part, I am pretty nice and I like to have fun and I like to make other people laugh or just like enjoy being around me. So thank you. Jesus, I'm tight. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe down below. Just hit that red subscribe button. And if you're already subscribed but you want to make sure that you do not miss a video, go ahead and hit that bell button so that you are informed. Isabel, say subscribe to my channel. Good job. Say bye.